here's a message to all you militant opponents of gay marriage. It's over. You lost. The woman with the glandular issue has sung. Your wine is made from sour grapes. Thanks to the Supreme Court decision, gay people now have the right to be married across the USA. And you know the best part? It won't change your life at all. At all. You're not going to be suddenly flooded with homosexuals. All these gay couples already existed. More importantly, coexisted with you all along. The decision will change their lives, not yours. And you know, if you don't want to cater a gay wedding, you don't have to. Just don't be stupid. All you have to say is that you're booked up on that date or some other legitimate sounding excuse. It's like I use when I'm asked to do a gig I don't want to do. I just tell them I have a funeral that day. Oh, well, there goes that excuse. But if you choose to insult a couple by stating your objection to how they live their lives, you're not a crusader for Jesus, you're an idiot! You know that whole Glass Houses thing? It's more than just a classic album by Billy Joel. More and more Americans support gay marriage. It's now a majority and growing. And you know why? Because they just don't care. And the fact that the change in the polls has been so rapid shows they haven't cared for a long time. They just didn't want to be the first to say it. This isn't a shift in opinion, it's a shift in being honest about their opinion. And you know who else didn't care about gay marriage? Jesus! Nowhere in the Bible does Jesus talk about to gay. Nowhere! The only references to it are in the Hebrew Bible, which Jesus said his New Testament overrode. So when you people who call yourselves conservative Christians say you oppose gay rights because Jesus, what you talking about, Willis? You know what Jesus did object to? Divorce and sex outside marriage. But you won't find businesses closing their doors to these groups because they'd have to close their doors altogether. Motel 6? More like 666. As Dana Carvey's church lady might say, I guess some people only want to enforce Jesus' teachings when it's convenient. And as for those of you who say that gay couples devalue marriage, I hope you don't try a career in real estate. Rates for hetero marriage have been plummeting for years. The only identifiable groups saying that marriage has value are gays and lesbians. And those of you who say you don't approve of gay couples' values, well, those gay couples seeking marriage are showing that they value commitment, monogamy, tradition. Ah! Look out, conservatives! They have the same values as you! If you really want to campaign against people who are making a mockery of marriage, go after Hollywood, where celebrity marriages have the life expectancy of a Nicolas Cage movie. Look, the U.S. is struggling with underemployment, Walmart wages, gun violence, race conflict, decaying schools, crumbling city infrastructures, political paralysis, and the imminent departure of Jon Stewart. And some would rather waste their energy on who people pick out China patterns with? So here's my message to Westboro Baptist Church and all those others of their ilk. Forget about Adam and Steve. You want a better America? Get your head out of your ass and stop worrying about what other people put in theirs. I'm Ed the Sock, and I'm nobody's puppet. Don't you be either. Aloha. You're still here? What the hell are you still doing here? You think you're gonna find me eating shawarma? There's no post-credit sequences in these videos. Anyway, since you are still here, how about we watch one of my favorite home movies with my old buddy Will Sasso? Hell, living large. All right, let's see if my buddy Will is home. Will! Hey, it's me, Ed. Come on. People are giving me the hairy eyeball out here. Will! Will, come on. Open the door, will ya? Come on. Haven't seen you in ages. Come on. Will!
Hello?
Hey, Will!
Oh, geez. Hey,
Will.
buddy. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good, Ed. How are you?
I'm great.
What do you want?
I thought I'd come by. You said that whenever I'm in LA, I should come by and see you. Well, here I am.
We really gotta go.
What?
I gotta get going. It's nice seeing you.
Wait, you told me if I was in LA to drop by, and here I am. Will! Oh, what the hell? This is ridiculous. Oh! Wow, geez, Will. They call it hardwood. They really mean hardwood.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right.
You know, you gotta work on getting a bigger door, man. What, do you only have supermodels over for crying out loud?
This is a hoagie delivery door.
See, the least you could do is offer some lube.
Yeah.
Where's the booze? Well, no, I don't want any of this. Oh, this stuff tastes like urine. I don't want any of that. This stuff needs to be refrigerated. Hey, hey,
how's
we
it
gotta
going?
go out and play some ball.
Oh, yeah, we'll play some ball, all right.
Oh, you got the sour apple pucker?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me you had some pucker?
Maybe you'd like the Knob Creek. Get
Easy,
it?
pal. Easy, pal. You want to call some chicks? Oh, yeah.
Okay, buddy,
This is a
here's
great
the-
tour. Oh, yeah,
Right
great. Look at
over
this
here
dining
is the
room.
little-
This
No,
is cool.
no, don't-
Hey, big kitchen. Yeah, look at this. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Hey,
Isn't
look. 6 chairs there,
Yeah,
huh? Come
yeah.
on, Will. You, me, and 4 women. You, me, 5 women if we clear the table.
Yeah.
Hey, check out all this wine. You're pretty well stocked. That's pretty costly stuff, too. Red, white. I don't know what we should have tonight. Depends on what you're going to be serving. What are we having? Are we having beef? We having chicken, fish? Oh, beef? You call this a well-stocked fridge?
Well, no,
Look at this. Vegetables,
gotta-
fruits.
I'm trying to-
Come on, for crying out loud. Where's the real food? You got any beef jerky?
Too much salt. I'm
Ah,
trying
you got any smelts? Any fried smelts? Any
more
battered?
healthy. Fried smelts.
Yeah.
No, that's
nice beer batter on them?
not. I don't like smelts.
You're not into smelts, huh?
No, not really.
You call yourself a man? Well, it's quite a yard you got out here. Where's the pool, though?
I don't have a pool. Maybe it's just back home in Canada. Okay.
Hey, Will! Hey!
Hey!
Look what I found in the fridge!
Yeah.
It was just sitting there!
Yeah. What? No, he's just.
Hey, are you talking to chicks?
He's just a friend.
Tell them to come over! Hey, what's upstairs?
Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs.
Hey, what's
don't go
upstairs?
upstairs. Don't
What do
go
you got
upstairs.
upstairs?
Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs.
Well, you
don't
got
go
women up there?
Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs.
Okay, if I promise not to go upstairs, you promise to stop doing that?
I can't get rid of him. If I kill him, I'll end up in the tabloids. Sure, maybe just the Canadian tabloids, but that's worse. Mom will read it.
Hey, Will?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the water pressure in your shower is pretty lousy. You may want to get someone over to work on that, okay?
No, it's fine. You're probably just too far from
Yeah.
the spout.
Hey, so you getting the chicks coming over or what?
No, I'm not. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'll go pick them up. There's plenty of room in the
okay.
family truckster. 12 filthy whores. I'm gonna bring them back here
Oh, okay, great.
to see what's under the sock.
I hope it's on you, because,
yeah.
I'm only got my Canadian money.
Yeah, sure. It's worthless here. Although they're introducing some colors into the 20. Don't go upstairs.
All right. Hey, can you give me the remote? I want to change the channel here. You get pay-per-view? Well. I'm going upstairs. All right, that's it this time. Get the hell out of here.